God, it's been so long since I've actually done a stream. Even longer since I've actually gotten a decent amount of views on anything. Of course, for me, a decent number of views is 5 people. I am going to be eating some tacos while I'm waiting for everything on my setup to get going. I really do like that stalker. It's the only one I got so far. I've seen another stalker, but this is the only stalker that I found that I could get. It's not bad. I have nothing bad to say about the stalker. It's a good all-around assault mech. It's got 2 LRM-10s, 2 SRM-6s, 4 medium lasers, 2 large lasers. It's got good DPS. It's got good range. It's an all-rounder. It's like a truck, but the only thing I complain about is I don't have 2 of them. Or 4. This was actually an emergency buy. I didn't mean to get a Battle Master. I didn't mean to get a Cyclops either. I went ahead and accepted a conquest mission for House Davian. And they're like, hey, you want to come and do a mission for us? I figured, okay, 1 or 2 missions, maybe 3. Do them in succession. I did a short little campaign for them that was like 3 missions long. Good money, so I was like, yeah, I'll do a mission for House Davian. Come to find out, it was like 9 missions long. It was a full conquest of like 3 planets or 3 star systems. According to the game's lore, it took like 6 months. So I went in with hardly any battle mechs. I had 1 heavy when I went in, and now I've got a Battle Master Assault. I have a Stalker that's an assault. Cyclops that's an assault. I got a Zeus, which is an assault. When I started, I did have my catapult, an archer, a warhammer, and a marauder. This was basically my lance that I came in with, and they're all heavies. I do have a crab. I have a fire starter. The Orion I found, I had a rifleman, and I had a Victor and the Shadowhawk. But I managed to salvage a Warhammer, another Shadowhawk. I managed to salvage the Orion. I managed to salvage, I believe I salvaged the Zeus. Bought the Cyclops, bought the Stalker, bought the Battle Master. But that was only because I did like 3 missions in succession and lost all of the wait to get them repaired. And it's like, it's going to take you like 15 days to finish any work on all your mechs because they're all beat up. So I went and I had a decent chunk of change. I ran to the shop and it's like, okay, I need something. What do you got? And they're like, well, we have a Cyclops. I was like, I will take it. I had to run a mission where it was just me and my Cyclops and one guy in the Archer. Then the Warhammer got repaired and I came in with the Warhammer. And it's like I slowly started trickling in more funds, and then I bought the Battle Master to help add more. And then I bought the Stalker. There was a lot of really good equipment on that mission. I wish I could get more. I kind of want to go back and do it now that I've got a decent stockpile of battle mechs. God, I love tacos. I should have put that in my stream title. Let's see, where am I? Still in House Davian space. Alright. I'm actually hunting for something. So I'm going to jump here because it says they have a hero mech at the store. I want to see what one it is. There is a battle mech I'm looking for. I recently picked up playing a game with my friends. It's a tabletop game. It is the, oh, it's a Hunchback. It's the tabletop version of this game called Battletech. It was what this game was based off of. And Battletech is you get these miniatures. I've got a bunch of them over on my desk. And, oh, hello. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this variant of the Hunchback is called the Gridiron. And it has a Gauss in its shoulder. Hunchback Gridiron, yeah. The Hunchback is a medium weight category battle mech. But the whole principle behind the battle mech is we've got a 50-ton battle mech. We are going to put one really, really big, heavy weapon on it. There's a variant out there that has a autocannon 20, which is one of the biggest guns you can get. They've got a variant that has an autocannon 5, or AC5, AC10. They've got an AC20 variant. They've got one where it's like, okay, well, we're just going to put a LRM 20 on it and an SRM 6 on it. And we're just going to make this thing just spit missiles all day. They've got another variant. I want to say it's the 6i. It's 6 something. But it has 8 medium lasers on the shoulder where that pod is. And they have not a whole lot of armor. The Gridiron is the exception. The Gridiron has decent armor for a Hunchback. And it's just a glass cannon. It has not a whole lot of armor, but it has one really, really big gun. Black Pants Legion refers to it as a little guy with a big pop gun. That's all a hunchback is it's a gun with legs. It's only 7 million. I'm going to shoot a message to a buddy of mine. He's my go-to guy on making decisions like this. He's one of the biggest BattleTech nerds out there. He plays a little bit of this, so I'm going to shoot him a text and tell him that I'm playing this and I found a hunchback gridiron. Is it worth 7 mil? Of course, he hasn't been answering me back lately. I think he's been ignoring me because I told him I was going to start streaming this, and this is one of his games. He's like, I love it. I don't have a copy of it on the PlayStation. I don't really have time to live stream. I was like, well, I can get everything set up and you can join my stream, but you won't have any of your battle mechs. And he gets all upset by that because he's one of those that he can drop an entire lance, his entire team, when he goes on a mission. Every one of his units are all hero mechs because he goes around and he hunts and he has to have every single hero mech he can get. And he's good. He can headshot no problem. One-shot enemy battle mechs. Makes it look so easy. But I don't have the funds to go out and buy every single hero mech I come across. My taco is leaking everywhere. I'm having white people tacos. So kind of curious, how's my quality? I know my audio quality is not the greatest. I don't have any fancy expensive headset or microphone or any fancy lighting, and I keep seeing my glasses glaring off of the screen, so I might take a break here in a sec and put my contact lenses in so I'm not flashing people with my glare. I mainly want to get this because it has a Gauss. No, I feel as though I am pronouncing it the proper way. It's pronounced Gauss, not Gauss. And it's a railgun. It uses chemical reactions to create a magnetic field to fire a ferrofibrous slug at something. So we're going to use magnets and we're going to shoot a big chunk of metal at something, at Mach Jesus. They're nice. I had a build for my tabletop game. Me and my friends made custom battle mechs, and this is where I'm looking for it because it's an actual variant. I looked it up, and my custom build is already in the BattleTech universe. Someone already built one. It exists. It is canon. It's a king crab. And king crabs are... Actually, I can show you what one of them looks like.
You know where to find me.
Database. These are all battle mechs that I've ran into. This is a crab. This is a crab. It's a energy build. They're nice. It's a good cheap battle mech. It's got the clamps. That's just it. I love it because MechWarrior Online, you can get the crabs and the king crabs, and the claws actually close when you're not firing the weapons that are there on the arms. And if you take shots and someone shoots at your arms when the claws are closed, the weapon system doesn't take damage, the armor will before the weapons. So it gives you a buffer to losing your guns, because not gonna lie, it's a little annoying when you're running around and you have large lasers on your hands and some sneaky pilot manages to get a lucky crit in and takes your gun out. You still got the arm, but your gun doesn't work anymore. God, I got 3 of these. I had so many of them. I started ignoring getting them on the battlefield. I'd see a dervish and it's like, should I go for it? No. It's a missile boat. It's all about, I'm going to add as many missiles onto this as I can. Oh, there's a hunchback. I can go back and show you the different variants of that. Look at this. Look at the big boy. It's a 100-ton assault mech. It is just armor and anger. It reminds me of the robot from RoboCop, ED-209. It's got 2 AC. This variant is the one, it's the Quad Zero. It's the one that has medium laser, an LRM 15, either 10 or 15, I can't quite, yeah, 15, and 2 AC-20s. It can, anything that's medium or smaller, it can just plow through it like a snowblower, or snowplow. It keeps chugging, doesn't care. They are big, they are mean, they are angry, and they are hard to find. There's a variant of this I want to get so bad. I don't know if I have the variant unlocked. Do I? It's got a big cannon on one shoulder. That one's got an AC5. That one's got an AC5. That one's running 2 medium lasers, a large laser, and a PPC. This one's running 2 PPCs, 2 medium lasers, and AC5. I have 2? I think I have 2 of these, which is just all energy. 2 PPCs, 2 large, 2 PPCs, 2 medium lasers, 1 large laser. It's nice. Ah, come on. I need to know if I should grab this. I'm going to finish this taco, and then when I finish this taco, I'm going to decide whether or not I'm going to buy this, because he is not answering me back. I would ask chat, hey chat, should we get it? But there's only one of you. Granted, I'll listen to your opinion. Do you think we should buy it, or should we just hold on to our funds and see if we can find something better? But it's got a Gauss rifle. I want the Gauss. It's got a cool gun. To hell with it, I'm getting it. Oh, oh. Ha 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 ha. Oh, right as I get ready to buy it. Yeah, Gridiron's like the only good variant of Hunchback. If you can find one, get it. I did. Oh, do they have a Gauss rifle here? AC-20s, 20 burst fires, machine gun. Oh. That's borderline depressing. They don't even have ammo for it. Alright, so I've got my new Gridiron. Oh. Difficulty 13, 14. I don't know if anyone can see it, but in the top corner of my screen I have a little skull icon, a little round skull with a number next to it. That is my reputation level. It took me a second. That is roughly about, you want to stay right in that area. That is about what level of difficulty you should be taking on missions to get the most reputation and the most money out of it. Like, I'm a 10th level reputation. If I go back to like the starting area and I do a bunch of level 1 or like threat level 1 missions, I'm not going to get a whole lot of payout for it. So I'm looking for anything right in about the 10 or 11. I was just saying. We're going here. Oh, another taco. small beverage break. Oh, the lag. I'm telling you, this is the BattleTech games, MechWarrior games, they're all really good. I love them. But what is there to not love about it? It's a game about big stompy robots. Let's see, they got a Wolverine. They got they have nothing left of that Griffin. They got almost most of a Centurion. And they don't have nothing in their store. Alright. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, I am... Difficulty 84. I do not feel comfortable doing this. So we're going to find something a little oh, another hero mech. Resist the urge. No, you don't need it. No, you don't need it. But it's along the way. I might as well stop and see what they got. So I said I was looking for a special variant of the king crab. Now, the variant of the king crab I'm looking for, its nickname is the Clan Hunter. Oh, it's a griffin. Oh, it's got single heat sinks on it. Oh, this is a griffin that it doesn't necessarily have a special gimmick like a unique weapon loadout or anything on it. It's got lore tied to it. There's a arena, it's called the Solaris Arena. You can be a Solaris gladiator. This was a guy who was he was supposed to be a really good pilot. Like, he was an ace pilot. Everyone feared and respected him, and he went to the Solaris 7 championship. And he shows up and he's like, all right, let's do this. Everyone's so scared of him. They're like, yeah, let's do this. And he gets his head blown off by a AC-20, I want to say. AC-10 or 20. He's like, yeah, let's do this. And it's right at the start. The guy gets a lucky headshot and kills the pilot and blows the head off of it. It's like, oh. So that's a thing. So they spent all this money giving him his own custom Griffin paint job, sponsorship deals, getting him all this money and gear, and then first time he goes in the arena. I will fight for the Federated. It's a headshot. Oops. This wasn't even worth my fuel. Not even worth the gas to go look at it. Waste of my time. My taco, he's falling apart. Ah, figures. I jump into one planet in the area that doesn't have a job waiting for me. Alright, what do you got for me? No. Beachhead? What happened? Yeah. Yeah. Assassination. I like those missions. There's a guy. Go kill the guy. Okay, you killed the guy. Now run. For the tacos! Ooh. Ooh. $340 tons I can work with. That means I can bring in 3 100 tons and a 40 ore. I can bring in my 3 80s and a 60 ton. No, I have 85 ton and a 90. I will take all of the salvage. No, I need to pay for my gas. I'll take most of the salvage. Alright, let's see how heavy I need to be. I can work with this. Oh, can I bring Zeus? Yes! This game is notorious for really bad lag spikes. Do I want to take the Stalker or the Cyclops? I'm going to keep the Cyclops. Time for some big stompy robots. Correction, time for some big stompy robots. And tacos. Oh goodness. Apparently I was hungrier than I thought.
Attention. Prepare for battle departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Now the Cyclops I've got is not the normal variant. Well, it is a normal variant, but I modified it.
All systems nominal.
It normally has an AC-20 on its torso.
To stick to any one of the marked locations on the map.
But I put a heavy rifle on it. The heavy rifle has a little bit better range than an AC-20. It's got a longer cooldown between shots. But it's got more accuracy and it hits hard.
Time for work. Enemy spotted.
Where do we go? Ooh. Missiles!
Target destroyed.
Yeehaw.
Target destroyed.
Boing. Sometimes I just love the physics on the things that you shoot down. I shoot down an Igor, which is one of the big VTOLs that just came in. I shoot down the Igor and his engine pod comes off and then he bounces off the ground like he's made out of rubber. What are you?
New target charger.
Oh, it's a charger.
You heard the boss. Let's light it up.
Everyone get in there. It's set up for short-range lasers. I'm not wanting to deal with that, so
Bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better look at the other locations. I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there.
Eagle's Nest. I'm getting crit warnings. Ejecting.
Target acquired.
you betcha, sweet Biffy, you're getting crit warnings.
Target destroyed.
Splash target.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh,
New target Marauder.
hey, I want you.
Lance target confirmed. Firing.
Bring me his knees. If I can hit him in the face enough, I will get him.
That kill was mine.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Not gonna lie, I play very defensively.
Target destroyed.
I'm constantly backing out of combats and disengaging. I'm really bad about that. But I'm used to playing MechWarrior Online, where if you poke your head out at the wrong time, someone's going to take it clean off. You don't get the luxury of, I'm going to poke my head around the corner and see what's going on. Because you poke your head around the corner and there's a guy with an AC-20 waiting for, God, a Gauss. There's so many heavy Gauss builds. The bane of my existence is a Fafnir.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
Here, we're going to take a battle mech. We're going to strap 2 of the biggest Gauss rifles you can get onto it. And we're going to give it enough heat sinks to be able to fire like three volleys and still be okay.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Let's take that tank apart.
Ah, one down.
Target acquired.
Now, I did see someone talk about this game's has a couple broken features that you can do to where it's certain weapons, instead of them being oh, what's it called?
New target, spider.
Like the shots aren't tracked, they're like hit scanned. Where are you? You fell down.
Add one more to my kill count.
Target signed. All units, weapons free.
Target destroyed.
I'm gonna headbutt you.
New target, thunderbolt.
Let's see, they have a thunderbolt. Yeah. Oh, there's a stalker.
New target, stalker.
Ah.
Component destroyed.
Curse my torso-mounted weaponry.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile.
I think it'd be kind of funny that,
Nicely done. We fulfilled our contract, Commander.
Oof.
Get you out of here now.
uh-oh.
Enemy
Uh-oh.
transport touching down.
Oh, they're landing on me.
New target, trebuchet.
They are literally dropping an entire lance directly on top of me. Yeah. Yeah.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, it's another stalker.
New target, locust.
Oh, hi, Locust. He did not like that.
Target acquired.
Focus on his legs. I want it. I want another stalker. Ah, they cored it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I've lost all firepower. I can't do any more today.
Watch out! My last kill is about to explode.
Oh! Right as I kill it. Okay, it's going critical. Run.
Target acquired.
Whenever I play with my friends, I usually try to be a missile boat. I like the big long range support, like a catapult or an archer. God, I love my archers. I wish I had honestly enough to do a full archer lance. The archers are not that great though. They do not have the greatest loadouts. I think the best variant you can find has 4 missile hardpoints on the side torsos. It has 2 laser hardpoints in the center torso and a laser hardpoint or energy hardpoint on each arm. Aww. Now I'm gonna be depressed. If I had one more salvage share, I would be grabbing that Marauder. Why you gotta do me like that? Oh, I want those medium lasers. I want those large lasers. And a bunch of single heat sinks. That's actually not too bad. I didn't lose a whole lot of weaponry. I didn't take too much damage. That poor Battle Master. It's a very big, square, boxy target. It's an easy target to shoot at, so it sponges a lot of my damage that I take. I got the most number of kills. Destroyed the most number of turrets, vehicles, mechs. Took the least amount of damage and dealt the most damage, which I am the heaviest, biggest mech, so I figured that. Lieutenant Dan, you got no arms. $18 days, 9 days, 10 days. Ah, I just put a... I just put brand new machine guns on this. Yeah, see? I had 2 tier 4 machine guns on it, and a tier 4 PPC I just put on this. And it lost them both. Alright, that's it. Your machine gun is getting downgraded. I'm tired of you losing all my good stuff. And... I've got 9 of these. You're getting a cheap PPC. I'm tired of you losing all my good stuff. Oh. Well, it's going to take about a month to fix it. What are you doing? Reattaching the arms? And putting whole new skin on it. Does this have... Yeah! Yeah! I am stripping this. I'll take that, that, and that. And in return, I'm going to put an AC-20 on it. 2 tons of ammo. I've got plenty of these heat sinks. I'm just going to keep throwing these heat sinks. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh God, I know it's blasphemy, but I just ruined the gridiron. What makes it so special? It's got a Gauss rifle on it. So what'd you do? I took the Gauss rifle off of it. Why would you do that? I don't know, really. Because I want the Gauss rifle. They're shiny. I don't really want to take this job because I am trying to build up my reputation with House Steiner. But a potential of cash. You know, I didn't even check to see if they got anything at the store here. Oh. Oh, hello. Got a Panther. Hunchback 4G. They got a Charger. Something I don't understand is in Battletech you come across certain battle mechs, like this one. It looks like it is holding a weapon in its hand. And then you come across like this guy here, where the weapons are bolted to the arms. Now, I know in the Battletech game, like the actual tabletop, there's rules for if it's in the hand or if it's on the arm. They don't have that rule in this. And it's not like I can just like throw my gun down to cut down on my weight. No, the weapon that you're holding is permanent weight that you're putting on your battle mech. Okay, I'm going to skip. There we go. All right. Oh, I was about to say, my Battle Master, that's not my Battle Master. Yes, fear the titty cannon. Stalker, Battle Master. I did briefly try this out with, because when I was in the loadout menu, you can put autocannon 2s on the arms. They weigh a bit, but they have really good range. It's like a small caliber, it's like a 22. It's small caliber, but it can reach out there. It can hit targets way out there. So I was thinking about basically rigging it up all to be close range and then throwing 2 AC2s on the arm. So I could snipe with one arm and then throw everything else when you get too close. Plus, AC2s are cheap. If they get destroyed, I can get them in like I can go to Walmart and buy like a 12-pack of them. See, that's not even enough for a decent battle mech, so. Do 12, 2 million. You know what? All right, there you are. Give me my stalker. The Battle Master has the lowest setting cockpit. I just noticed that. The cockpit's way down there. But let's see, we got a 85, 90, 80 ton. We've got big stompy robots. my soda. Come here. Why are you all the way over there? Sponsored by soda. I wish. I do kind of like the aesthetics of the Stalker. The best way to describe it, if you look at it, it almost looks like they took a 747, like the front nose cone of a 747, and just put big legs on it.
Weapons online.
We'll put big, thick legs on it. Yes, she's thick.
We're tasked with making sure that we find them and put them in the ground. Good hunting, everyone.
Not gonna lie, the D-pad that shows up at the bottom, I can like switch my view around, turn. Oh, ow! Let's not do that again. But I can like use all my special abilities and little features that come with the battle mech. I hate the fact that that thing is there through the entire play. Like, you can't get rid of it. I might just be an idiot and didn't see the setting, but it gets kind of annoying. Lasers! Did I seriously lead us straight to a cliff that we can't get down? Poke my head up here and see what I can see. What are you? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna tell my Lance to go fight it, and they'll figure the quickest route. Although it's looking like my Cyclops is just going to run off the cliff. For the king and country! Thud.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Yeah. The placement of my weapons are annoying. Alright, you guys stay there and keep shooting. I'm gonna go around the other way. You ain't got no legs. You still got LRMs, so still combat effective. Never mind. Oh, I'm being an idiot. Let's do it though, because I am an idiot. My shadow. I see my shadows in the night. Ah! Okay, I can do this. Parkour. 85 tons of parkouring. Ha ha! Parkour! I'm rather proud of myself about that. I mean, there's no backflip. Hey! Hey, what's shooting me? I don't know what's shooting me, but it hurts. Yeah. Yeah. I'll wait for my Lance to show up. So what happened to Dennis? Well, he just ran in there like an idiot. Where was his backup? He said, YOLO?
destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Urban Mech! I am doing this. I don't want to even go near it. I don't want to give it the opportunity to scratch my paint job. Ow! Oh, I see. You're gonna wait till after it shot me and then you're gonna shoot it? Uh-huh. The Urban Mech's last breath, his last hurrah. I fired at a stalker and I shot it. Oh, so you killed the stalker? No, I shot it. You're thinking about killing it. I made it angry. But the first time I ever actually played Battletech, I was running my King Crab, and I was like, yeah, I am invincible. I have my giant battle mech. I could not be stopped. An Urban Mech with an AC-10, similar to the one I just killed.
New target, Urban Mech.
Yeah, like that little guy there in the distance. Can't really see him, but he got literally rolled 2 perfect crits and got a headshot, and I failed my rolls and it killed me with 1 shot. So I got killed by arguably the worst battle mech in the Battletech universe because it got a lucky headshot.
Positive identification on primary. Negative identification on secondaries. What's your 6?
Ow!
Grab that one.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target, Commander.
Watch your step. That mech is about to pop.
Oh! Archer!
We got you, boss.
Target acquired.
Lance, target that. Don't worry about the little guys.
Destroyed.
Get out of here.
Destroyed.
You guys focus that archer.
Target acquired.
Being as I am a stalker, I have no arms, so I do not want to get in there and start a fist fight with an archer. No lock.
Target acquired.
Go away.
Destroyed.
I love that. Where's my lance going? They're just running over the hill. Get back here! I'm not through with you. Oh, they're... No, don't focus center torso. No, I wanted that.
We've got our main guy. Good job.
But I wanted it.
Acquired.
But I want the cookie.
Target destroyed. New target, Griffin.
What are we? We have a griffin. Meh. Oh, I see someone big in the distance. Forgive me, House Steiner. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You know, I honestly just forgot that I have SRMs on this. I completely forgot I had short-range missiles on this.
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
I'm like, why? I can't really get in close.
Target identified, Commander. Put them down.
Meh.
Eliminated.
Meh. Ooh, I'm getting kind of toasty in here. Ow. Ow. Aha, it is Zeus. Oh. Ow. Ow.
Tango down. Keep at it. I have all targets showing up as KIA on my scopes. Great work. Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Target destroyed.
Target down.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Why is my Cyclops the one that's almost dead?
Target acquired.
Target set.
Ow. I do like some of the one-liners that these guys use.
Target destroyed.
I mean, some of them are really good ones,
Target acquired.
but some of them are just like,
Destroyed.
God, careful you don't cut yourself on that edge.
Target destroyed.
Oi, I heard that.
Target is down.
Oh boy, I see my stream is peaking. I have a whole 2 viewers. Not gonna lie, I honestly think one of those views is my stream manager I've got running on my PC. So I have a whole 1 viewer. Oh, I'm still new to this whole stream thing. I gotta do the whole stream thing. Hey, welcome to the stream. We're just doing a chill game of MechWarrior 5. I'm currently running around trying to collect a decent the one time I don't go for salvage and they actually drop a decent battle mech that I kinda want. But welcome to the stream. How's the audio? Still trying to figure out my setup. Wait, is my microphone muted this whole time? Ah, thank God. I've done that before. Give me the Griffin. I did it was a it was either 2 or 3 hour long stream on Elite Dangerous, which is a space sci-fi shooter exploration game. Awesome if you're into the whole flight simulator, space sci-fi kind of genre. But it was a 2 or 3 hour long stream, and for the first like hour my microphone was muted. I had no audio other than the gameplay audio. And so I'm sitting here talking, and I have a bunch of stuff I'm talking about. A couple discussions, a couple arguments, venting. I felt good. And then I had someone join the stream, and he was like the third person to join the stream. He's like, "Why can't we hear you talk?" And I was like, "Oh, God." I looked down, my microphone was muted. "We've been doing this for almost an hour. Why didn't you say anything?" I was so embarrassed. I didn't stream for like 2-3 months after that, just because of the sheer embarrassment of it. And now I look back and it's like, yeah, that was kind of funny. I got a little checklist now I go through before I start my stream. Make sure I got my soda, make sure I had something to eat. Actually, I got a whole case of soda right here within arm's reach in case I get thirsty. Honestly, I think the best way to describe a hunchback would be run in, make an angry face, and then throw whatever gun you got at him. So just like run in, just yeah, and then run away. Oh God, there's like nothing left of him. Griffins are not bad. They are. Ooh. Oh, he's got tier 4s. Yeah. No, we're fixing this. You can have this tier 1 LRM stream. Wait, what am I doing? There, so I'm going to repair the battle mech, but not put any weapons on it because it's just going to go straight into cold storage, and the first chance I get, I'm going to sell it. Let's see. Why does the Battlemaster look immaculate? My Stalker got Swiss cheesed a bit. My Cyclops! Oh! See, it lost a leg, almost lost another leg. Damaged the right arm all the way down to the structure. Scratch the paint. Scratch the paint. Scratch the paint. Alright, so I just made like maybe 2.5 million C-bills off of that last mission, and then I just spent all that money fixing these. So welcome to the world of battle mechs. Oh, you have money? Not for long, cause this gets expensive. I should have everything fixed by the time I get loaded up for the next mission. Cantina! Collect 2 spider mechs. Collect an urban mech. That could be a thing. And collect 2 javelins. I'm still trying to collect 1 fire starter. It keeps telling me that yes, you've completed the objective. Just turn in your fire starter and you can get your reward. But the fire starter I got is a hero mech, and I'm saving it for a friend of mine. Yeah, it's the fire starter 9E. It's a fairly decent variant. And 2H, 5N. You can tell what variant which battle mech is by, you can see there's the abbreviated name after, like it says Trebuchet, TBT-5N. TBT is the Trebuchet's like abbreviated term, and the 5N is the model number. Here's a 2H, which is, you can get a dozen of those. They're everywhere. The 4SP, that is the close range brawler version of the Hunchback. It's 3 medium lasers. No, 4 medium lasers, 2 on each arm, 2 SRM6s, and a small laser. So this has the same close range capability as my Stalker. Because my Stalker is running 2 SRM6s and 4 medium lasers. But this has a small laser, which, if I'm not mistaken, the small laser is strapped to the head. I got a laser pointer strapped to my head. I can't believe I did that. The only difference between that and my Stalker would be my Stalker has 50? Nah, about 45 tons more armor. Ammo. I like to double check the store because sometimes you will find like a double heatsink at the store. They're rare, but you might find one. Can I squeeze any more double heats? Yes. What? This does not have internal heat sinks. Oh, that is baloney. And that barely boosts my cooling. Now what I'm referring to is, like if I go in here and I look at this thing. Yeah, right here. This has, if I'm not mistaken, this has an XL engine, which means that the engine actually can hold heat sinks. Now, the heat sinks that go in the engine don't take up slots. like, you can see how some of the weapons take up like 2 slots on the inventory. I can go over here and I can go, okay, come on, double heatsink takes up 1 slot, but a normal double heatsink takes up 3 slots. So I can put a double heatsink in that 1 slot each, and I can cut way down on space. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put the double heat sinks all on this because it is an energy build. It's generating a lot of heat. Ooh, wrong button. Yeah, I'll put a tier 3 medium pulse laser on that. Yeah. I can also put tier 3 medium or large lasers. But those are PPCs. Do I have a big PPC? I got tier 2. And 483. It's under tonnage. I messed something up. I didn't add more armor or something somewhere. It's alright, because, oh, this one's a difficulty 62. Targeting House Steiner. Alright, we're going salvage. I keep doing salvage, or wanting to do salvage and not getting my salvage, so we're just going to go salvage on this one. We're going to change you out. Archer? No, still too heavy. 5 tons too heavy. Oh, you're going to tease me like that. I do have this on the PC, and the PC version you can get mods through the Steam Workshop, and a couple of the mods that I've got on there is, one of them is no tonnage limit. Yeah, there we go. Discount Power Rangers.
This bounty is only payable if we bring the entire group to justice. So you will have to search the area and ensure that everyone on our list is found and dealt with before we can pack it in.
Okay, we're gonna go this way. Go Power Rangers!
Target acquired.
Splash target.
I kinda wish they had more missions where anytime you kill something, you get a little bit of money for it. Like, it could be something stupid like you get like 5,000 credits or 5,000 C-bills for a turret.
Target destroyed.
Target eliminated.
Like say a tank would be like 10,000. The bigger the enemy that you're killing, the more money you get.
One down.
The power invested in me by nobody in particular.
Target acquired.
Yeah.
Unidentified mechs in the area.
Target
Moving in to
destroyed.
investigate.
Target
Add one more to my kill count.
new target commander.
Oh my god. Vaporized. And what did we learn?
Target locust. Target acquired.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Little Timmy, what'd we learn? Let's not run at 315 ton Lance with a 20 ton battle mech. God, I think just the leg on my stalker weighs as much as that entire commando. Okay, why is there battle music but nothing to shoot at? I can hear you.
Tango spotted. Target sent to hell.
I'm calling bull because I just saw your PPC just slam into that rock. Target sent to hell. What? The mountain?
Your target battle master.
Oh! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah!
Scrap that one.
Yeah.
One less target to worry about, Commander. Keep it up.
I almost cooked off one of my arms. The left arm is a wee bit crunchy.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
Target acquired.
Hey,
Target destroyed.
get out of my sandwich.
Target destroyed.
No. Nah. Oh. They have air support coming in.
Enemies on top.
Target destroyed.
I don't want to lie to people and say that I know what I'm doing with the whole torso twisting. Which is like juking side to side to try to protect certain components, but I don't torso twist. I'm not that good. I'm just gonna sit here and tank. Plus my battle mech, my sensitivity, it's not quick. It's not like MechWarrior Online where I can like snap from side to side. Honestly, a guy who really knows how to torso twist can be really annoying. Especially if you get a lucky shot and you strip all the armor off of like his torso and you expose all that juicy goodness that's underneath it. He just keeps turning so you can't hit that one spot. It's like he has to look at you to shoot at you, so he has to point at you eventually. And then as soon as he fires a shot, he turns to the side so you can't hit him. Just let me kill you! No! So I've given up on trying to snipe components. I might try to go for a headshot, but honestly, I'm more of a kneecap guy.
Target acquired.
Oh, too early. It hit. Still hit though. Ah, why'd they put it so far away? Can I have my dropship come and pick me up and move you? Oh! Oh! Atlas!
Let's do this. We've got
You stay out of this.
drop them before their friends show up.
Target Javelin.
Yeah. Ow. Ammo explosion. Oh, great. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah.
There, it's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
You cost me an LRM-10.
Camera unit receiving critical damage.
I missed. I want that Atlas, but that Atlas is going to be like 40 salvage shares.
Kill confirmed. We've gotten all of them, Commander. Good job.
Yeah.
Let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
I understand there's a trebuchet, but I am not dealing with it right now. I am leaving. Hey, screw you guys, I'm going home. Lost my LRM-10 and 2 medium lasers. That's... $120,000 C-bills, something like that. It's a lot of money I just lost right there. Plus I have to rebuild that arm frame structure. God. But there was an Atlas. You guys saw that. There was an Atlas. I'm in House Steiner territory, and that's where the Atlas comes from. They make them. But they're still rare. Oh, I got the... No! That is not right. I'm almost gonna cry. That is just not... That is not right. You're gonna give me an Atlas for 29 salvage shares and give me 24 salvage shares to purchase with. That's just dirty. Take a large laser. Did I shoot any of the double heat sinks off of it? No. Then again, they don't usually have double heat sinks. Fine, just give me whatever. Are you kidding me? I'm the only one that lost a part. You mean to tell me that that commando that ran up on us and got evaporated is one of the battle mechs that I got? And did they headshot that? Did they? No, no, they just cored it. Center torso. I do not have a tier 0 medium laser, so I will put a tier 1. Do I have an SRM2? Yes, I do have SRM2s. Holy... SSRM2? I didn't know they had SSRM2s in this. Okay, so how's everything looking? I will get the logo. Oh, 51 days for the Marauder? I did not know that. Wow. It'll be done by next year, I guess. We got Assassination, Beachhead, a multi-op for Steiner. Let's do it. I've been killing House Steiner. I kind of want to fight for them for a little bit. I'll have to look it up, but one of the cool things that they did in this game and a lot of the other Battletech games is they actually... There's certain planets that you can go to where they have factories where they make a specific battle mech at. Like, there is a factory where they make Atlases. Atlas I? Where they manufacture the Atlas battle mech. We'll go with that. But I don't know where that's at. The 4H. It's a 4-mission operation. Maybe let's do this one first. We'll do 4 of each. I need I want to get good weapons, good loot, but I need the money. My battle mechs are not... I didn't repair. Where's the nearest industrial hub? Do I have one in Stein? Yes, I do have one over here in Steiner territory. The more you work for a faction, you start to develop reputation with that faction. If you get enough reputation, they give you discounts. The discounts are at the shops where you buy weapons and equipment. You can also get discounts on repairing your battle mechs, which is kind of why I'm here. You know, this is kind of depressing, Steiner. Where do you got the... Yeah! Just seeing one of these makes me happy. It's a catapult C1. We're going to put missiles on legs. Let's see, this one... It's supposed to be a catapult C2, which has PPCs, which a PPC is a projected particle cannon. It's like a plasma cannon. It is supposed to have 2 PPCs on it, but this one is the Joker, which is a hero mech version. It had actually, I think it did have PPCs. It had 2 PPCs on it, 4 medium lasers, and it has an AMS on it, which is an anti-missile system. I hate to say it, I probably skipped over one, but this is the only battle mech I have, and one of the only ones I've seen that I can recall that has an AMS. The higher level AMSs are nice. I'm pretty sure you heard on that last couple missions. Incoming missile. AMS has fixed that. Incoming missiles. Whoosh. Okay, half of the missiles are incoming now, which means you're taking half of that damage. I like my crab, but I think I might sell it. Yeah, I'm going to sell it. Yeah, there's the hero version of Firestarter I got. It has the option of it can have 4 machine guns and 4 flamers, which is, from what I've read, is like a really broken meta in the game, because instead of them like actually tracking the shots hitting, it's just you pull down the trigger, and if something's in a radius around your crosshairs, it starts taking damage. I might get rid of the Orion. I might get rid of the Rifleman. It's an energy variant. When I got it, it had 2 large lasers, 2 medium 4? No, yeah, 2 medium lasers. I thought it was the one that had 4. This is my buddy Scotty's Shadowhawk. He got this, or I gave this to him when he first time he played with me. He painted it up and gave it the skeleton. I haven't played with him since we played for like hour and a half, I think almost 2 hours. And this was his battle mech. I told him you can customize it, do what you want with it. He had to go to bed. I kept playing a little bit. I played for like 2-3 days, and I managed to get a hero mech version that has even more hard points, because this one has 1 ballistic on the shoulder. It's got 3 missile hard points on the chest and an energy hard point on each wrist. This one has 2 missiles on the right torso, 1 ballistic on the left torso, and 4 energy on the arms. So it adds a little more firepower. Plus it came with a godly number of double heat sinks. Oh, I want it so bad, but I have better. God, I want the catapult because I love the catapult. It was early on, it was one of my favorite battle mechs. Just because it's a walking box of missiles. Do they have a hero? No. I came here to repair my battle mechs, and I'm not repairing my battle mechs. So that was like 2 days. I lost so much. Do I have bigger SRM6s? Tier 4 LRM5s. I am not going to buy a bunch of SRMs because I'm going to look for something new. Hey, that works. If I wanted to get cheeky, I could drop 1 of my single heat sinks and put 2 small lasers on it. Or flamers. Ooh. That would really deter people from getting too close. I remember the first time I ever encountered one. I was playing MechWarrior online, and this guy showed up in a battle mech. It's a light, I think it's either 30 or 35. I'm not quite for sure. Oh, you're gonna taunt me, aren't you? Okay, flaunt it. Let me see it. A Banshee. Oh, you're gonna tease me like that. It's a C4, so it has 2 LRM-20s, and it's in mint condition. Oh, dirty. Thunderbolt's not bad. Quick Draw's not bad condition. Hunchback's in good condition. The Banshee kicked a rock and his leg came off. Banshee's not bad. It's one of those heavy assault. It's like an assault mech, but instead of giving it a bunch of weapons, they just gave it a small laser, an AC-5 burst fire, and a PPC. The regular version, it's not a burst fire AC-5, it's just a regular AC-5. But it does have the PPC, so it's an AC-5 and a PPC. And a small laser. For birds. As text from the Black Pants Legion say, small laser. Because birds aren't allowed to shit on Clanner tech. Yes! I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I will. Take my Griffin. I have 2 of the Marauders. You take my Orion. Or I have 2 Warhammers. Oh. It's in mint condition. It's worth it. It's worth it. I didn't even check to see what all they had, but I don't care. It's worth it. A Marauder 2. I think the 6R is the variant I have as well. That's ready to go. Yeah, I already have a 6R, so I can get rid of this other 6R that I've got. And that works out, because now I've got... that works out, because now I've got gas money to get home. I got a Marauder too! Oh. It's big. It's angry. It has more armor than an Atlas. What is weaponry? It has 2 PPCs, 2 medium lasers, and a large laser. And oh my god! Oh, hey, it's got jump jets. Why does a assault mech need to have jump jets? There's just something wrong about that. But I'm okay with it. Oh. It needs a paint job. It needs to have a paint job. It needs its own paint job. Something special. Something that screams, catch me outside. Ugh. I'm sorry, House Merrick. It looks like your paint job, you started designing it in Microsoft Paint and then gave up. can be a spoopy skeleton. Ugh. Give me your razzle dazzle. Oh god, that's painful. Until I can find someone to do a better paint job. She's gonna be rocking the blue tiger. You have weapons that are getting moved onto your big brother. You are keeping... Let you keep those. That is going. I'll give you that PPC. I'll slap that bigger PPC on it. Medium laser. Medium laser. Single heat sink. I'm stealing back all the double heat sinks I just put on that. I feel bad, but I need them. And I'll up armor it a little bit. Yeah. And you... on this, I want... Tier 4 medium pulse laser. Nice. I'm not going to have access to those weapons until I finish taking them off. But... They're not engine. Why does it not have an XL engine? The double heat sinks are on it as well. I gotta wait 32 days. Bah. Alright, do you have anything I want? Kind of want that medium pulse laser. Kind of want those PPCs. heat sinks. Alright. We are going to leave. What challenges these? These are all 10s. So I'm going to jump to this one. So that way I'm still in an industrial hub, so that way I can refit the Marauder 2. Now there is a variant of the Marauder. See, this game takes place prior to an event called the Clan Invasion, which means that a group of people that hundreds of years ago decided, you know what, we're fed up with the government's corrupt, we're leaving. They packed up all of the biggest, best, state-of-the-art weaponry and then just left. They picked a direction and kept traveling, and they left the known clusters. This went on for like 100-something years, and they finally settled down in an area and they found habitable worlds and set up the clans. And because they didn't have to deal with any government, they created their own government, and they created their own houses, their own factions. In long story short, yes. Long story short, they said, you know what, we're going to start our own government. Blackjack and hookers. This thing is going to be my personal battle mech. I laid claim to it. This is mine. Catch these hands. Fuck around and find out. So I've increased the firepower by 9, increased my max range by a lot. Armor's maxed out. You physically cannot put any more armor on this battle mech. And it'll take 46 days to complete. So, something I haven't shown is you can actually, the top row here are your bays. I am going to change slots with my Marauder 2. There we go. Now I can actually go to my hangar on the ship and look at them. Like, this is my battle master. There's my stalker. The legs are so thick. Oh, the Marauder 2 and the Marauder. There's a bit of a difference in sizes, especially since one of them is 70 tons. The other one's 100. Okay, I need to find a job. I need a job. I'd get a job working for pirates, but I'm not going to. You know what? I want to do that battlefield. I've got an assault mech now. I have a 100-tonner. I'm going to use it. Let me check something over here. What's going on? Brah. So, if you look at the House Merrick, the little bar is slightly below neutral. It says 0 indifferent for my negotiation. That's how they feel about me. And as you can see, I've been helping with the independents, which is just like local government, people that are from that system that are not part of a house. They kind of like me better because I may or may not be siding with the independents. Yes, let's incite a revolution. I always try to get at least 1 million C-bills cash. That one on the floor. Oh yeah, it's turning into one of those streams. I'm letting my hair down. 1 sec. Not gonna lie, having it all fucking bunched up in the back was killing me. Hey. No. Yes. I'm over tonnage. I've actually almost maxed out my energy weapon skills. Change you to my Marauder. Year 70. 65? Okay, who has the possibility for the highest DPS for my energy weapons? That would be you. You're mostly energy based, but you do have some ballistic and some missile. You, I'm swapping out for you, but Looks like we're dropping with only 3. I really wish I actually kept a couple light battle mechs. Like a fire starter or a locust or something stupid. There's that damn charger still. I have 55 tons I could work with. I might be able to pull one of these out of cold storage, and by the time I get it out of cold storage and get it up and running, we'll be ready to go. You know what, to hell with it. I'm bringing this. See, it's all small hard points, but oh, whoops. You are supposed to be a... No! My game crashed. Ah!